on your personal I don't know, goals or that kind of things, and people are interested in their financial. So so I think I want to share the book that I read, and this actually apply not only to. Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, Kak, yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Okay. So I want to share the insight from this book, and you can read that as well if you want. I put a link there. There's an audio book as well. You can also just buy it in your local store. So basically, this book inspires me how to approach work. This book actually teaches about financial education, but this actually could be implemented in personal level in your scope as well. So let's see. Basically this book talks about 4 quadrants of how we approach how our where is our position in terms of financial situation. So there's an E that if you have a job, you are an E. Basically, everyone starts here, and then after that, if you are self-employed, you're an entrepreneur. Or you own a job, basically, then you are an S. That for the example is like professionals, like doctors or the single skill business that you do, like photographer. So that you are an S. And then there's a B type. The B type is better type of person here, or better type of situation actually, that you own a system that works for you. So for example, if you have a team of photographer instead of you are doing a photography yourself, so you're a B type. So when one time you want to take leave, but you still have a client that wants to have photograph, the business still run without you being there. So you are a B type, business owner type. And the last type is an investor. Investor is basically you put the money and then you trust the person that you trust to run the money for you to earn more money. So this is a general quadrant for your financial situation. But the way I like to approach this is, especially I put it smaller in my scope, and then I just analyze it. Where am I in my working scope? So, for example, if we can break this down into our structure in Bukit Vista, actually an E-type person is basically just like intern or is still in probation basically. So you have a job that other person gives you, so you just need to do the job, right? And then that's a good first start. But later you become a specialist. Like for example, you become a host, right? Then you can do hosting. When there's a problem, you can approach the problem. You can fix it. You can basically be a specialist basically. But later, when you are getting better at doing your job, you want the work also still running without you being there. That means you become a leader, which is you are a B type now. You are a leader, chapter leader, for example, or squad leader. That your squad or your chapter will be still running without you even present there, because you have delegated your task. You have some people that you trust that they can make their own decision, and then basically the team run automatically because you built the team already. So and then I don't know about the investor type, but I don't think that I think the investor type is our property owner, because they just trust us with their property and then let us make money for them. So that's the type of investor that they are. So I'd like to think or approach my work like that. So that is my career stage. I think we have career stage table, right? But personally, I'd like to approach it this way. Basically, how should I still work by doing the task that other people give me, or I can do my own initiative, or I can create an initiative that other people can follow. So that is where am I in the company right now. So the ideal situation for an employee in Bukit Vista, I think this is the main topic in the last few months. So I think when solving a problem, try to approach it like you are a B type person. So you don't have to be there to fix the problem the next time the problem reappear again, because you have built the system to solve the problem basically. That is my inspiration for this week. So I hope you guys learned something from that. And then I want actually you guys to have a look at the excerpt. Just read a little part of that book. I think this is really good book. Even in general, not only in work situation, but also in your personal financial situation as well. Okay, go next to the vision statement. Inspire the light everywhere for everyone and every time. That's still the same. Please remember of that. And then the mission statement. Bukit Vista mission is to inspire the light through hospitality innovation that positively transform our guests, employee, and partners. Okay, so I think we have the weekly updates. I've asked the chapter's leader to update the mission inspiration for to positively transform our guests, partners, and also employees. So I'd like to go to Andre. I think Andre have an update for our guests there.
Yes, thank you so much, Bayu. Good morning, everyone. So here's my update about inspirational moment about the guests. One is the guest Taylor. I'm really happy to host them because they also feel delighted by us. Moreover, they also mentioned Bilibili's name on this review. And also, the funny things, if you open that review, is they also ask for a monthly price deal, the 12 million over there. I think that's the first thing happened in the review. The guest is asking for monthly deals with exact amount. And the second one, this is our guest that delighted by Eka. So Eka helped the host last night, even though it's kind of big misunderstanding between me and Eka. But you can see there on the chat, I asked whether if they met Eka, and I said have a lovely night, and then they said that yes, I saw them, very lovely people. I was like, oh my god, this is such a good example of inspired life by Eka. So I would like to say thank you for Eka as well for this hosting. So that's the update for you.
Oh, is that Eka?
Yeah, Eka. Eka just because I asked help to host in Kanha last night.
I see. Thank you, Eka. That's great. Eka has been a good host actually.
Thank you, Eka. You're rock and roll.
Okay. Next, I think it's Deborah. Yeah.
Yes, Kak Bayu.
Yeah. Go ahead, Deborah.
So good morning, everyone. It's actually happened last week. So I got her first booking on the 16th of December, and then accidentally check on her again on 27th of December, and she came with another 2 bookings, and then even she understood that we are quite busy with the hosting and stuff, but she appreciated actually my patient. It's normal for me, but it's kind of like different thing for her. So yeah, still kind of push the payment by today, hopefully. Yeah. So yeah, probably that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Deborah. To our partners, Rafiq, do you have do you want to read the update?
Everyone, good morning. Bayu, I think
Good morning.
the hospital.
Oh, I see. Okay. Rose, can you read that for Rafik then?
Yep. So from Om Rafik said that partner is our marketing, and one potential partner contact Om Rafik based on other partner recommended. Yeah. And this is the chat with Om Rafik. So Om Rafik get to potential partner, and then from me, finally I do online bigger training again with Lee Pandey from Pondok Jesila about how to register and use Bigger. And he said that he ever had Bigger before, but when I saw him about Bigger and I explained about Bigger, he said it's like Bigger is great and useful. And he's already has Bigger account and want to explore Bigger by himself first. And then already upload eco for pest blog. This is pest control expert, and yeah, we hope this blog can become the inventory for Vista to help our partners with their pest problem. Find one of the best pest control with is eco-friendly principle. Uh, Kak Tendi has also made She Talk Eco for Pest trailer video. So Fadil will be distribute She Talk trailer and blog link to Facebook group. And also this is from Kak Tendi. We have like initiative to to recommend our partner to give Christmas gift to their request. And yeah, our partner is happy to give Christmas gift for our guests. Yeah, it's like our partner and inspire the like request to. Yeah, this from community.
Okay. Thank you, Rose, for the update. Let's continue for employees.
Yep.
I think Ara is there, or is it? Yeah, I think Ara, right?
Hello, Mas Bayu. So yeah, I'll be the one reading this one. So
Okay,
so firstly, we have this. We have someone who's beginning to learn a lot on data management and pre-processing, as well as learning new ways to get around that data and how to work with it. So yeah, we can see like from this statement, like how this person actually learn a lot and grows and find the perfect way, like the best way to learn by this person. And then the next one, I believe it's from Kak Cynthia. So being trusted as BP ETAC number 10 moderator with the topic that is outside of my specialty. So yeah, thank you, Kak Cynthia, personally for taking up this role as a moderator when even though the topic is about HR. So yeah, kudos to you, Kak Cynthia. And then we have someone who successfully transformed our partners to be more delightful to our guests by giving gifts to the guests and said Happy Christmas. So yeah, thank you for inspiring the light as our employees in Bukit Vista. So I think that's the updates from HR side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shalin, for the updates. Okay, so going for the next, I think there's a statement for Survive and Thrive right now. So still the same, I think. So the budget 80% for your time and energy to survive, and then budget 20% of your time and energy to thrive. And then this is the situation where we are recovered in Bukit Vista, that we are fully on thriving stage, not surviving, and then grow employee quantity and quality. Then seeing a pattern of data where it makes sense, like booking pace growth, ratio of short-term rental, and then also less negative year-on-year growth. Okay, this part is still the same. So there are some principle and I think important questions that were asked before. If you're new here, please read this down. So this is explaining something that are not written in your SLA or OKR but it's actually important in terms of relation with another team member. Okay, so next one, this is the theme for November and December is still the same. We still focus on survive. We are activating the SLAs to survive, focusing on gas and scaling strategies with proven success. And then we have the $66,000 from November 1st to December 31st to balance the budget. So that is basically the target. But we are actually targeting December for 100,000. So let's see if we are actually achieving that. I think I'm opening that somewhere. Tableau, sorry. Okay. Oops, it's refreshing. Okay, so I think currently we are surpassing the target, right? So this is 83,600 and then 50. So that's like basically 130,000 in December that we achieved, where our target is actually 100,000. So that is an overachievement. Right? Let me go to Lilis. Is that correct, Lilis?
Hello, Miss Bayu. I think that's the total is 83, if I'm not mistaken. So we are not achieving our target, basically.
Okay, what I understand is that this number is the bookings that confirmed in December and used in December, basically staying in December, and then this number is confirmed previously before December, but staying in December.
Yeah, but the total is 83 actually, Mas Bayu. We collect 33, around 33 and 600,000 this month for this month.
Yeah. Okay, I see. So we are 17,000 short, yeah, for December, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see. So let's. I'll let the BI team to review on that. What we are doing wrong on the targeting and on approaching this achieving this target basically. Okay, let's continue. This is our ideas. $100 million valuation or greater. We are a super hospitality app. Data is the new manager, and then BV global stock market, global expansion, focus on key markets, and then this is some discussion about the leadership. What is mission of the leadership? Mission of each of the chapter. Please have a look at this one if you're new as well. We have discussed this several times, so I think we're going to skip this for now. Next is this is the personal and team achievement update. So let's go with this then. Rafiq, are you joining? It's not here still, right? Okay.
No, Mas.
Okay, so it's okay. I will read this for Rafiq. So Rafiq is working on community manager. Rafiq got 2 potential partners from the previous partners who worked with us. And then the biggest personal growth, I met a lot of guests staying in our property in Canggu. So happy to meet the guests again after a long time not posting. So that's good. And then the biggest actionable discovery, it's great not only talking community service by theory, but actually doing it. And what is Bukit Vista's achievement in the future that you want to be part of? Is everyone is looking for BV as their property manager. If someone asking owner, they say BV is the solution. Property is looking for BV, not opposite. Okay, That's the update from Rafik. Sandy, uh,
Hello, Mas Bayu.
yes, hi, Sandy.
Hello, good morning, everyone. So, my personal team achievement is successful to transfer our partner, be more delightful to our guests, to give a gift to the guests on the Christmas and said Happy Christmas to the guests. And then the second one is biggest personal growth, inspire partner, become the delightful to the guests, and then also recover from the COVID-19, and then healthy back. And then the third one is there are a lot of way and opportunities to transform and inspire our partner become delightful to our guests. We just need to remind them that we are has a partner, and our guest is also their guest. So the partner also can in touch with the guest and then delight to the guest as well like that. And then the last one, what is the achievement in the future that we want to be? So yeah, I think uh, I'm not one too many, but the first thing that we need to fix the operational things first. So like all the member, for example, like can make the decision. So just for the make decision, it's not taking very long time to our partner and our guests. That also will make our professionalism is down. Uh, uh, just to taking the decision, and then also like responsive. That's really important actually. Like how we are maintain our response like a response time and everything, because yeah, if the partner or guest complain just about the response time, it's mean like we are not too professional just to handle this case or something. And then also clear service to partner and their guest. Yeah, I think yeah that's a thing we need to make it clear as well, like what actually the service we give to the partner and what service the guest that we give to the guest. Because I think we are not to know like what actually we can do and we cannot do like that. And then I think the last one is the grid system and then easy access to the partner and then the guest. Yeah, it's like system like to check the calendar and everything. I think it we can make more easier to the partner and guest. And then for the last one, I think this is most of the partner want. It's like the easy payment report. So yeah, I think that's the really important rather than everything from the partner, because yeah, in the end they want to know like easier like how much they got, and then is it the everything it's going well for the payment or there is still issue or not like that. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Sandy. Let's continue to Rose.
Okay. From me, same with Inspire Weekly from GM, like have written a new blog. It's Eco for Fest, and finally have the opportunity again to do bigger online training. And for the itu apa ya mas? Personal growth ya.
Personal growth, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have like little growth mindset about also my first expectation to join Bukit Vista, I can interact directly with property partners and build a relationship with them on site. But I didn't get it because the pandemic is still not recover. And but something changed in my mind. To online bigger training one day from Pondok Visia, I have found that as long as we hold and practice the value of hospitality to our partners, we can be the best way. And this also to be my actionable discovery. So anyway, can be the best way as long as we practice value of our partners. And I mentioned it before. Anyway, can be the best way as long practice value of hospitality. Uh, Bukit Vista achievement in the future. I'm agree with Kak Devi and Hafik first about we have to improve apa ya yang sudah ada gitu, yang sudah ada and solving our problems in Bukit Vista like Kak Dendi said. But I also hope we can manage caravan property business, and this is one of camper van business in Bali. The name is True Camper. I'm exciting to learn new thing about how to manage other type property like camper van or yeah, from me.
Okay, thank you, Rose. I think this is pretty innovative. Yeah, let's make that happen then. Okay.
Yeah.
Next to community intern Fadil. Welcome, Fadil. I think we haven't met before. Your update, please.
So Fadil informed me, Mas Bayu, he cannot join all hands today
Ah,
because we have family problems to
okay.
solve.
Okay, I see. I read his update then. So, achievement is highest Facebook engagement rate in this year. For Christmas, thanks for Christmas for that. And then the personal growth in the world of decision making. There are only two kinds of decision: either change the status quo, the environment, or change the position of oneself. It's not easy to determine, but people need to choose for that. Is the only way to move forward. A hard decision doesn't translate into wrong decision. Okay, that's the biggest actionable discovery. And then, what is the achievement in the future that you want to be part of? I wish the best for Bukit Vista, one of the leading startup company in hospitality services. Okay, thank you. That's from Fadil. Then next to Andre.
Okur, thank you, Mas Bayu. So my personal or team achievement is now I'm just so happy that the team are now able to conduct this discussion that leads into problem solving. From this, I really hope that with the current headcounts that we have, HR could develop all sector of leadership, in discovery, problem solving, executing, and prioritize such like that. And also would like to say thank you for all the team that covering the operational on HR actually during the Christmas holiday. You guys are rock. And also my biggest personal growth is accept and giving a feedback to the team and be brave to take a step or decision. My biggest actionable discovery is when you don't know, you can ask. But when you always ask, it means that you're never really reach your destination. So keep on doing things that you believe it's good. This can be connotated in a good or a bad way, but yeah, I just want to share you with this. And also ask for seeking a feedback from our blind spot itself. So I think I really want to be a part of Bukit Vista when Bukit Vista is in the current equity stages. This is kind of a new population things where people just mention us because we are option, but because we are the first option and seems like there is no other option again to choose like that. And moreover, I also want Bukit Vista maybe expand to other country and I want to try to host a game. So that's only much for you.
Okay, thank you, Andre. Let's make that happen as well. Yeah, sounds fun. Okay, to Cynthia next.
Okay, thank you everyone and good morning. Okay, first of all, the biggest achievement I think first of all is being trusted as PBE 1210 moderator with the topic that's outside my specialty. Thank you to the HR team to trust me on this. And then kudos to the beauty team. The My Message feature is on the way to launch right now. Hopefully, it will simplify HR workflow in the future. And then I'd like to move to the personal growth. Suffering begins when we label an event as bad. Everything that happened is natural. We are the one who labels the event. If it's good, we are happy. If it's bad, we are sad. And then the biggest discover growth. Decision make us learn. Every process make us learn and grow. Sometimes at work we might face a failure, but it's not a failure if you know how to face it and learn from it. And then what is Bukit Vista achievement in the future that I want to be part of? I think whatever the Bukit Vista achievement in the future, we're already part of it. A special or contribution and innovation we have created right now is starting in Bukit Vista journey. I believe all of us already be part of it. That's from me, Mas Bayu. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cynthia, for the update. Continue to Nadi.
Okay, thank you, Kabayu. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Okay, so my biggest achievement this week is Facebook Inquiry Form is now officially as the new best practice for Facebook marketing. And then I began a new private collaboration with DD for guest checkout countdown in Database for direct booking only, especially for long-term guests, to optimize the guest extension and review reminder actually. And then this is team achievement. I got my team has their own initiative to solve the problem that they found systematically. And then for my biggest personal growth is lately I learned to detect and analyze wisely which issue caused by manpower lacking or which one caused by efficiency lacking. So not just easy judging if it's because manpower lacking or what. I learned to detect and analyze wisely. And then the biggest actionable discovery is assess your members' frictions with Socratic
Okay.
method discussion can lead them to an idea how to solve their own friction and increase both critical and systematical thinking skills, not only for the mentee but also for the mentor itself. And then what BV achievement that I want to be the part of when BV can be known as the first top property manager when people hear about property business, they remember Bukit Vista. As like when we want to go somewhere, we remember Gojek. Yeah, that's all, Kak Bayu. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadine, for the update. Let's go to Maria.
Yes, thank you, Mas Bayu. Good morning, everyone,
Morning.
and welcome back, sir. So my personal achievement, I managed to create direct booking confirmation format for owner confirmation because usually only Airbnb booking that the owner got sent automatically. And for my personal growth, no biggest personal growth for this week, my biggest actionable discovery is I learned that every person has their own ups and downs, and I found myself could help others by just being there for them and listening to their stories when they are down. Like, well, we are just all human beings, and the presence of other matters. And I hope for BB achievement, BB will manage many properties from each city in Indonesia and will have BB's own property. That's all my update, Mas Bayu. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Let's continue to Deborah.
Okay, thank you, Kak Bayu. So for my personal achievement, potentially got two long-term guests on Instagram. First one is she's been living in Bali for 2 years and probably kind of hop up and hop on some property in Bali. So probably I got this one. The second one is I completed currently doing my transition summary spreadsheet on both direct and Instagram bookings. Thank you to Nadine for helping as well. And then the next one, recently I've been assigned to BI working with Kalilis as well. So I got one inquiry agent sales converted. Kudos to Kalilis for the handover, and also Andre for helping me covering last minute broadcasting message on Sunday. And the last one is team achievement. Thank you to HR team for covering the Christmas break. You guys are awesome. So the next one is my biggest personal growth, nothing much. Still following the previous all hands. Still managing my time management in a way ever since few tasks has been assigned to me. Exciting, but also have to work on daily to documentation. My biggest actionable discovery is kind of funny, but it's okay. Work to do 9 to 10 p.m. patrol mania, as Andre always said when he was doing his night shift. So got two potential guests on repeat booking as well. So probably I'm gonna do that at least once a week. And then what I would see Bukit Vista in the future, probably expanding some listing on my hometown or any other big city in Indo. And then probably I want to be there as the pre-opening team. So I think it's gonna be exciting as well. So thank you, Kabayu.
Okay, thank you, Deborah. The next to Sasha.
Yep. Thank you, Kabaya, and good morning, everyone. So
Morning.
for my personal and team achievement, I just initiated the HR team coverage together with Andre to give clear information about who's in charge on that day. So we know, like, we don't keep asking questions who's in charge of our support 1, 2, 3, and etc. So we know, like, who's in charge on that day. And next for the is it biggest personal growth? Um, I become more patient in handling gas, especially those guys who are demanding, and understand that we can't always please everyone, but still always try to inspire delight everywhere, everyone, and every time. And next for the biggest sustainable discovery, I think it is important to take a break from work because it helps us to refresh our mind and sharpen our focus. Because if you work too hard or too much, uh, I usually get headache and like I can't like think clearly, and it like taking a break also helps uh, making better decisions, I think. And lastly, for the book, what is Bukit Vista's achievement in the future that I want to be a part of? I hope that Bukit Vista could move more towards sustainability and, like, for example, Hilton or Six Senses hotels, and like educating partners and guests about sustainable tourism, and perhaps also cooperate with green organizations to make a positive impact for the earth. Yeah, I'd love to be a part of it. That's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha. Let's go to Arita.
Thank you, Ka. Good morning, everyone. Hope you all
Morning.
have a great day. So today, for my personal or team achievement, I actually don't have a lot. I just finished my onboarding materials and also be a host for the first time in HR, which was a quite cool experience. And then for my biggest personal growth, I tend to understand the situation more, for now, and learn to handle more problems and gaining a lot of new yet unique experiences in HR. And also for my biggest action in discovery, um, it's okay to ask and it's okay to feel confused. But if there are things that you can manage to do by yourself, then try to work that way first. That's what I learned in the biggest discovery for me for the week. And then for what is Bukit Vista's achievement in the future that I want to be in the part of? I want that Bukit Vista can expand their property listing bigger. It will be so much fun to host in the new regions. So that's all for me. Kawayu, thank you so much.
Okay, okay, new region. By the way, actually, a lot of people mentioning like a lot of regions. I don't know. Maybe if you have an idea of which region in Indonesia that you think will be fun and sustainable business wise, maybe you show us that, yeah. Just to make sure that we don't have any blind spot right now. Okay, let's continue to Jing.
Okay, thank you everyone, and it's good to be back after 5 weeks of being away. I would say I just had an inspiration just a moment ago, and one of the achievements for the team is just being able to see everybody run so well during my absence. I'm absolutely inspired by the fact that I'm back and everything's going pretty well. I hope everyone had a bit more space to think on their own terms and perhaps even develop their own capabilities as a leader without my overbearing presence. So this is absolutely delightful to see that the show is still running, and I don't need to be here all the time to make it happen. So thank you, everyone, for holding down the fort in my absence. Personally, I've been putting off a lot of things for the past few years. Mainly, developing this company has taken up a lot of time. So it's taken a lot of time away from friends and, of course, family as well. So I finally got to set up the foundations for Eka and her higher education. I'm very happy that we finally got to do that. And I finally got to connect with some long lost friends and have a very meaningful change in my perspective about what success actually means. So that was great. On personal growth, I feel like a lot, actually. 5 weeks of being away from my day to day routine across different places almost every day has shown me I feel pretty big in Bali, like we're doing good. We have hundreds of properties with, pretty established brand, but I realize I'm very small when I go to a new place. And it's inspirational, again, to remain a beginner. So that experience allows me to realize there's always more room to grow wherever you are. So, actual discovery. This one's pretty interesting. I've realized every culture in the world responds differently to COVID, and I think it shows a lot about how people think differently. The one thing everyone does seem to agree on is wearing a mask is a good thing to have. For the perspective of achievement, how I'd like to see myself there. Sorry I didn't put myself written wise this morning, but the way I see it is I'm listening now to everybody's suggestions of how they believe the future will be. And I hope I can live up to guiding us towards that journey. So, yeah, that's my update. Back to the chair.
Okay, thank you, Jing, and welcome back again. I think that's very good. Yeah, you are in the B quadrant right now, right? Because you can go and then the team will work really. Okay, let's continue to Ara.
Okay, good morning everyone. Thank you, Mas Bayu. So, achievement for HR is more on the team achievement. So, we invited one of the candidates for trials, and it turned out to be a lesson for all of the HR team. It's pretty rare that we learn by case, but yeah, I consider it as a success because we successfully learned a valuable takeaways about the core requirements to be an HR. For me, it's a team achievement lesson learned with learning by case. Congratulations, team. So yeah, that's the achievement. And then for personal growth, this is basically based on my within this week previous time with my friends and my loved one. It's just a reminder also for everyone that truly appreciate people around you, spend more time with them, cherish this moment you have with your loved ones. God timings is pretty unpredictable, so we simply never know. And then actionable result is that HR is thinking to create a standards for handover in all chapters. We believe it's relevant to create a handover system for a better process and visibility to everyone inside and outside the chapters, either for a simple handover for days off, leave, PTO, or resignations. And then this one is basically the last part is that I will be proud member when every chapter exists right now in Bukit Vista grow exponentially in a more advanced and sophisticated way. So that's the time where we're going to develop new chapters in the future. So that's from me, Mas Bayu. Thank you.
Thank you, Ara, for the update. Go to Shelly.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu. So good morning, everyone. So for my update, so this is actually a team achievement. So for BV Talk 10, I'd like to say kudos to the organizing team that we were able to host this event successfully, as well as Christmas celebration with RV. It was fun, like planning and reminiscing our childhood memories. So if you didn't attend yesterday, it's your loss. And then next is biggest personal growth. When you're in a difficult situation, like always remember that there are people who got your back. So it's actually okay to be fragile at times since like we're humans after all. Okay, and then next, actionable discovery. Be agile and respond fast, like especially when something unexpected happen and you need to make a quick decision. Then last but not least, I want to be a part where everyone in Bukit Vista enjoys working and at the same time grow to their fullest potential. Like I like to be the witness of each and everyone's growth here. So yeah, that's my update. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shailene, for the updates. Continue to Arfi.
Hello, good morning, everyone. This is my biggest achievement, which is building ESS with a piece of knowledge I got from nursing school to detect burnout. So everyone, don't forget to build ESS, yeah, to help HR.
Okay.
Then, for my biggest, growth, personal growth, is reacting calmly to situations I cannot control. And then for the biggest actionable discovery, candidate dropping out is something preventable, but it's still beyond my control. I actually felt bad that the number of candidates on last week's trial fell from 8 to 5 with 2 dropouts. But Shelley reminded me that we have done our best in recruiting good candidates and arranging the trial program. So their commitment is not something that I control. But this situation was surely a lesson to learn for me as an HR team member to do better. And then for Bukit Vista's um, future achievement, yeah, the talent density. It is actually a never-ending process because people come and go. But I want to be a part of recruiting someone and watch them grow in BP to contribute to the talent density. I was inspired by Yabu Dayton from Startup Masterclass because the Airbnb when she came in and Airbnb when she left Airbnb is like different in terms of talent density. Even though my internship period is only 3 months, if I can contribute to the next 3 months talent density, then that would be my personal achievement also. Thank you, Mas Yu.
Okay, thank you, Arfi. That's really good goal, actually. Okay, next up, that's me, my team and personal achievement. So, actually, I've been away for the last week, and I actually see the same thing. I see everyone in product development is progressing, and the projects are getting done, bugs are resolved even better than when I'm here. So I guess the team is doing a better job than me doing it myself, right? So that's proven right now. Yeah, requests are accommodated, new projects are being started. So this is a team achievement. So kudos to PD team, to PD, Nadia, Chris, and Aldo. You guys doing a good job. And then the personal growth. So I get to see and be reminded of where I was compared to where I am now by traveling back to my hometown and meet old friends and family. And I feel actually more grateful that I became what I am right now in this position, having a pretty decent job and then good friends and people that we care about compared to before. I have but less, so I feel more grateful right now. The next one is the actionable discovery. So I'm actually still surprised of the results that we are making in terms of teamwork in product development after we done our peer review session. So for leaders that want to implement the same thing to improve the understanding within team members, it's not only between the leader and the team member, not just two ways, but all direction. I think you guys can try to do this. So this is the document that you can use as reference. This is how we document the peer review, and then also there's a video recording of the session. So a little bit about the peer review session is basically we let everyone judge everyone else in terms of work performance. So this needs to be very transparent. And in the beginning of the session, we say that the more you say bad things, then the more we can fix things rather than just sugarcoating everything. And I think in the last few weeks, I think 2 weeks or so, everyone is happier with their work. I know what I'm doing not so good, and I know what I can improve. And then the people that I see not doing so good at one particular thing, they start improving because they know, right? They know what to improve. I know what to improve. So for leaders, I think you can try that. Or just if you are inspired with that, feel free to adapt to your training structure. The next one is the future achievement that I want to be part of is I want to be there when Bukit Vista becomes a verb. Basically, just like people say, just Google it. There's no one say like search it on internet or something, right? People just say Google it, or just I'll find an Airbnb. Like instead of like I find a house to rent or something like that. So I think when people have new property, then how can I make money from my property? Oh, just Bukit Vista in, right? Things like that. So I think that would be a good benchmark when we are successful or not, or our brand is strong enough or not. Okay, that's it from me. Next to Nadia.
Okay, hello, good day everyone. So my
Nadia.
other for today is that so mobile app project is now in finance report stage. So yeah, I'm working alongside with Dan as well. So hopefully that we can launch the app, maybe the beta version to partners by the beginning of 2021. And also I done some projects documentation and some reports as well. And I took some small part in the top 10. Congratulations for Shelly for managing it. And also for the next updates, I just want to say like I feel so thankful to be healthy again after like the work of 16 days. I've been taking medicines and injections. Yeah, now I can say that I'm tested negative again. So yeah, and yeah, and also I started my long abandoned hobby again with gouache painting. Okay, for biggest actionable discoveries, okay, I cannot see that. Okay, for biggest actionable discovery, for me, like after all this time, I finally knew what bigger stands for now. Yeah. So, okay, for the next for the futures. So actually, I agree with everyone's opinion. So actually, I want to be part of creating like beefy, amazing digital products that would help beefy achieving the success product that would inspire delight the employees, partners, and also guests. And also, I hope Beefy to be like internationally renowned because sometimes actually I shamelessly promote BV during my meetings or meet up with my European colleagues. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you.
That's cool. That's cool. Nadia, what is gouache painting?
Okay, gouache painting is kind of similar to watercolor and acrylic, where it's more opaque. Yeah, it's more easy to control than watercolor.
I see. Okay, that's unique. That's cool. Okay, let's continue to Chris. Chris, you're up, please.
Okay, thank you, Kabayu, and good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So my achievement, I think I completed the basic authentication for a Flask project. Actually, it took so long since this is my first experience with Python and Flask framework, but somehow it's solved. Thanks to PD for help and guidance. And then I'm trying to do multiple work in PD since I'm not really good at it. So not only developing for projects, but also fixing several bugs. So I hope in the near future I can be more flexible and efficient in time management, so I can get more things done in PD. And then for biggest personal growth, become more familiar with Python and Flask framework, of course, and then start to fill myself with more work in PD, and then know when to take a break. And then my biggest actionable discovery is whenever I'm stuck with my what is it? Whenever I stuck with my work, I take a break or switch to another task so I can refresh my mind. That way, I'm not wasting my time to solve a problem with the same approach. We need to take a break to come with another creative approach to solve problems. And then for the last one, I actually want to be there when BV started to expand to all places in Indonesia until all places in the world. At that point, I do believe that the role of technology will even be really important. I want to be the part of the team to build all the necessary technology and tools for Bukit Vista that is going to serve thousands or millions of people. That is also my personal dream, actually, to be able to develop system that can be used by on a large scale. So it's just going to be really good if we can achieve this. So yeah, that's my update. Thank you, Gabriel.
Okay, thank you, Chris. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's continue to Wayana.
Hi, good morning, everyone. So my personal, I don't have a personal group actually, and then the biggest personal group, I'm getting used to it working mobile from anywhere as long I have internet connection. And biggest actionable discovery, love what you're doing and refresh yourself time to time, something different than normally. Good team is key of success. And what Bukit Vista achievement in the future, you want to be part of it? If a guest want to book property to stay, BP is go to place to book property. If owner have new property or friend have property, BP to go place to list it online. That's my update by you.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue to Aldo.
Hello, Mas Bayu. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
The achievement this week is a team achievement. Marketing created a DM strategy for 2021. So excited to learn more. Kudos to Mas Rizal that initiating the plan and discussing with the member about the proposal. And for personal growth, it's still related to the DM strategy that I started to learn about Google Ads. For actionable discovery, conducting a Socratic method to someone is not just helping the person understand, but also gives some new perspective and knowledge to me. Then Bukit Vista's achievement in the future that I want to be part of is when BP is coming the answer for every property owner's problem, and not just a property manager, but also as a hospitality solution. I think that's for me. Go back to Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Aldo. For everyone, I think I'm going to propose another 5 minutes to finish this update. I think yeah, we offer times for 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to ask for 5 more minutes. Yeah, continue to Rizal.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, and good morning, everyone. For my achievement, I have to achieve two type of achievement. The first one is personal achievement that I can conduct and evaluate beauty candidate and also conduct the Christmas celebration in Jogja base. And for the team achievement is finish the preparation for the strategy in 2021. And then for the biggest personal growth is more confident on evaluating the new candidate and also more understanding of member interest to develop them, what they want to focus and what they want to learn and work in the field. And for the biggest actionable discovery is do better in on every stage. It will guide you to the bigger next level. And also I want to be part of BV is when all BV guests is do instant book and the property owner sign up through online platform. Yeah, that's for me. Back to Mas Bayu.
Okay, thank you, Rizal. Continue to Gani.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, and good morning, everyone. So my personal achievement is finish website migration preparation, and then able to increase management property web page through Instagram and got one leads. It is proof concept that we can use Instagram for looking partnership as well. On the tip achievement is I will thanks to Instagram team that able to covering Christmas holiday. We got 13 million rupiah booking value so far on December, and congratulations. And the next is biggest personal growth is sharpen skill on social media, especially on conversion funnel. And the next is don't have biggest actionable discovery so far. And the last is Bukit Vista achievement in future that I want to be part of is Bukit Vista become a super startup in Indonesia like Traveloka and Gojek. more than an accommodation service, but also provide all guest needs while on vacation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Gandhi. Continue to Grace.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning. And for this week, achievement is taking part in PVE talk and listen to new things shared by the great speakers. So kudos to everyone taking part and sharing for being the project manager. And then the second one is having discussion regarding digital marketing strategy. So we, as a chapter, we are looking forward to learn new things and and growth. And for the personal growth, I think we need to be responsible for what we have decided for ourselves and what we will decide in the future. That we are not only thinking about short-term interest, but also we have long-term goal. And then actionable discovery is gadget detox because despite working on the social media campaign, it's so relaxing after a week working in front of laptop and phone. So I also found a quote that putting my gadget down and picking my life up. And then I want to be there when someday maybe Bukit Vista becomes a unicorn, decacorn, and maybe another corn. Okay, thank you. Back to you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Grace, for the updates. Let's continue to Rahma.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. Uh, I don't really have a big personal achievement this week, but for the personal growth, I think I'm getting better at time management, dividing my time between school and also internship. And also, I'm getting more familiar with Google Analytics. Actually, the first time I'm working on Google Analytics because of the task given by Mas Riza, and uh, I'm it was very new and very interesting to me. So I decided to take an online course on Google Analytics, and I hope I can finish it before New Year. And also for the biggest actionable discovery, um, just because something is difficult doesn't mean it's impossible. I think uh, it's really related to my biggest personal growth because uh, Google Analytics seems very difficult at first, but after I learn it sometime, uh, I can. I think I can manage it, and it's really inspired me to excel on this. And also for the Bukit Vista achievement that I want to be part of in the future, I think I want to be there when BV has expanded to other cities in Indonesia and possibly in other countries too. And that's all my updates. Back to Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Rahma, for the updates. Continue to Lila. Is Lila here? Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, let's continue to Lilis then.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu. So, for my achievement this week, setting up the prices for region 1 and region 2. And although there's some errors like lower prices setups and complaint by owners, but some new property booked especially for guest houses and start to having conversation with the owner that previously didn't get booked for the guest houses, and really happy for that. And for the personal growth, I'm having a holiday to refresh my mind and join the Christmas celebration with Bali team in Bukit Vista. And then I don't have any discovery yet. For the last one, I would like to see Bukit Vista can be more complete property management company in the future that can expand the service that we provide for partners. Thank you very much, Mas Bayu.
Thank you, Lilis. Go to Fidi. Belum bangun. Okay, Fidi is not there, so I will just read this out. So the achievement is PD project management and communication with Nick, and then bug and request completion, then no big professional growth, and then set up environment. This is actionable discovery. Set up environment and create a zone where you can just work and focus. And then the future achievement that he wants to be part of is complete property management company that is truly sought by partners. Okay, that is from PD. And then continue to Fira.
Okay, thank you, Kalbayu, and good morning, everyone. So for the achievement, I took part in BBE Talk 10 and attended it to hear amazing insights from the speakers. And also to the big personal growth. Actually, I don't have any big personal growth this week. And for the actionable discoveries, that the best way to learn anything is by doing it. And what I want to be in Bukit Vista is I want to be there when Bukit Vista has expanded the property distribution nationally or internationally. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Fira. Now updates from David and then Novo.
Thank you, Kak David. Thank you, Kak Bayu.
Okay.
My achievement, actually, this is my team. The team achievement is Facebook marketing achieved monthly revenue target for November and December. The target is $80,000 and the revenue achieved is 14,000 US dollar. Congratulations and shout out to the team. And then my biggest personal growth is to be able to have a vacation with my family, was something I am very grateful for. Lately, I had very negative thoughts, and it also refreshes my mind as well. And then I got no discovery yet, and then it's gonna be a really cool idea to be able become the part of Bukit Vista when Bukit Vista becoming the biggest property manager in Indonesia. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Novo, for the update. Sajid.
Hi. Thank you, Mrs. Bell. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. My personal achievements, none as yet. I have just finished my onboarding materials and started on my project. And because personal growth, I'm beginning to learn a lot on data management and pre-processing, and also learning new ways to get around bad data and how to work around it. So biggest actionable discovery is to believe you can and you're halfway there. It's a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. And as for Bukit Vista's future, I want to be there when BV has become the number one player in the industry, not only in Indonesia, but internationally as well. So thank you. That's all from me. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Sajid. And then the last one is Aya.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. So my personal achievement is I have finished my onboarding materials. And then my biggest personal growth, I don't have any for this week. And my biggest actionable discovery is that every experiment give like reduced uncertainties. So like every move provides an information gain or additional information and builds capabilities. And what is it? The last one? Oh, Bukit Vista's achievement that I want to be the part of is want to be there when Bukit Vista has expanded its coverage to many other cities in Indonesia. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Ara. So that's everyone. The next part is this is about the company. There's an SLA. There's a I think project showcase as well. Some documents there. Then there's a budget and role level. And then also there's a profile coverage if you are doing hospitality and reservation. That's the link to our Tableau, the one that I show you here for the data. And then there's the OKRs. This is the list of all individuals' OKRs. You can have a look at each individual's OKR right there. And then I think, let's see, priority questions. There's questions that we have discussed. I think everything has been discussed right there. Also, there's a new document for this specific question. And then core value recognition. So let's see, from the 28th, so there's Deborah to Nadine, yeah. So thank you, Nadine, for always checking on me. Sasha and Maria arrange weekly reservation briefing. Also, a heads up if there's any urgent matters related to ATR or any other chapter. Appreciate it very much. So Deborah has been nominated Nadine as Be the Hero and Help Others First. The next one, Deborah also nominated Andre as Help Others First and Step on Toes. Thank you for always sharing. Stay positive. Kudos to you for broadcasting a message to agents on Sunday. It's proven that we both act and anticipate in both ways. Okay, so congratulations, Andre. You've been recognized by Deborah, and then also Sasha also recognized Andre as help others first and be transparent. So Sasha said always Andre is always checked on team, offers help and feedback. He also very patient in explaining HR materials during the onboarding. Also, Sasha also nominates Nadine as help others first. Nadine always checks on the team, offer help and assisted Sasha offer when there's an offer book and Airbnb booking on second week of work. Okay, so that is all of the core value recognition. Is there anything else that that's the all hands are finished? Is there any other things that we need to talk about last time from anyone? Okay, if there's none, then thank you very much everyone for attending the all hands. I wish you a great week ahead and have a good day. See you.
See you later.
See you.
Thank you, Mas Bayu.
Thank you, Mas
Thank you.
Bayu.
See you everyone. See you.
Thank you, Miss Marian, everyone. Goodbye.